If you already have someone you like, but then suddenly a more attractive admirer shows up, not only are they good looking, but super forward too. Would you stay loyal to the one you crushed on forever, or go for the prettier, more aggressive one? I bet most people would choose the prettier and more aggressive pursuer, because almost no one can reject a beautiful girl who makes the first move. But some people will firmly stick with the one they loved for so long, because being loved isn't about being pretty. It's about them seeing you as pretty. It's exactly like that anime story Bouquet for an ugly girl. The main girl in the story is named Sakurai Iori. She has a delicate, gorgeous face, a gentle and classy aura. In everyone's eyes, she is the flawless super beauty. She grew up reaping all the benefits of good looks, never lacking admirers coming after her fame. No matter where she went, she was favored and taken care of, but being treated like a princess for so long, her standards and ego were way beyond normal people. Those average-looking, plain and ordinary suitors never once caught her eye, until she met the main guy Ueno Yosuke. He had a fresh and handsome look, a naturally bright personality, sincere and never acted superior, emotional intelligence off the charts, super popular, honestly the most popular guy in the entire school. By the usual logic of hot guys ending up with hot girls, Yosuke and Iori looked like a match made in heaven no matter how you sliced it. But Iori never in her wildest dreams imagined that Yosuke would actually fall for a girl with such a plain and ordinary face. The girl's name was Tabata Hana. Compared to the dazzling gorgeous Iori, Tabata Hana was basically the complete opposite extreme. She had a plain face, a chubby and short figure. She usually walked around hunched over by habit, wore baggy clothes, and a clunky uniform with zero fashion sense at all. And even worse, because she looked so average, even considered ugly in other people's eyes. She had been bullied and isolated her entire life. In class she was always stuck, being the one ignored and mocked. This made her insanely self-conscious. She got used to treating herself like an invisible background character, even thinking that beautiful things like love would never ever have anything to do with her. But the twist of fate quietly started the moment she met Ueno Yosuke. Yosuke didn't judge people by their looks, like everyone else did, because he grew up super good looking himself. Since he was a little kid, girls who liked him were everywhere. Countless people were attracted by his dazzling appearance, got close to him, sucked up to him. All those girls throwing themselves at him. Most of them looked pretty decent, had decent faces, with outer appearances that didn't lose to anyone. But everyone's affection was all stuck on the shallow surface. That liking based purely on looks had zero foundation. Most of it was just a temporary thrill, and once that thrill faded, all that hot pursuit would quickly cool down, turn cold and distant. So more than outer appearance, he valued a person's inner qualities and their true character through daily interactions and time spent together. Yosuke was deeply moved by the quiet dedication of Tabata Hana. Every single morning she would quietly come to school to take care of the flower beds, never asking for anything, not even trying to catch anyone's attention, just purely and sincerely loving every single flower. Yosuke ran into her in the early morning when nobody else was watching. The moment she gave those flowers a brilliant bright smile, he was completely captivated by her pure, unfiltered innocence and sincere love for life. As the two of them worked together on the beautification committee, Yosuke saw through that ordinary exterior and found an incredibly kind, considerate, gentle, and resilient heart. And under Yosuke's sunshine-like, unbiased acceptance and encouragement, Tabata Hana slowly peeled off that mask of self-doubt and dared to express her true self. Two hearts under the morning light and scent of flowers started to slowly inch closer together, watching their relationship get more and more intimate. Iori, who had always liked Yosuke, felt a deep bitterness rising. She always firmly believed that with her perfect beauty and outstanding qualities, she was way more suited for him than plain Tabata Hana. Using her looks advantage and actively showing her feelings, she was sure she could easily steal Yosuke's heart. So she put down her pride, took the initiative, frequently showed him her good side, dropped hints, and boldly expressed her feelings of love, trying to use her stunning exterior and aggressive passion to replace Tabata Hana's spot in his heart.